as the Panthers are set to match up with the New York Jets. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Garden, so happy to be with you to kick off this much-anticipated 2021 season. With me in the booth as we begin our sixth. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. A short kick taken at the 18. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Jets about set to go on offense, led by their rookie quarterback for 2021, the second overall pick, Zach Wilson out of BYU.
During the draft process, it was pretty clear early that Jacksonville was locked in on Trevor Lawrence, the quarterback at Clemson. That allowed the Jets to really peruse the rest of the quarterback crop, and they settled in on Zach Wilson from BYU. Loved his game, ability to throw from the pocket, the off-platform throws, getting outside of the pocket and making plays. He's their guy, and they expect him to be that guy for at least the next 10 years.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. A handoff for Carter. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go play action with Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Keelan Cole, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. He finds Corey Davis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Wilson on the hook up to Davis. 1st down, Jets. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football. And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
On 1st down, Wilson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Wilson. He'll check this one down to Carter. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Wilson. And that's to Michael Carter out of the backfield. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week one. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield. Mission accomplished. Points on the board.
The Panther offense ready to go for their first possession. And at the helm, you see him in his first year in Carolina after 3 with the Jets. It's Sam Darnold.
Many people put stock in a quarterback's record as a starter, and Sam Darnold just 13 and 25 overall with the Jets. So many think that he's not going to be the guy, but there's a lot of talent there, and the Carolina Panthers are expecting it to come out. This could be a classic case of a change of scenery could do him well. Plus the surrounding cast that he's inheriting in Carolina, better than anything.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Well, I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complimentary football? We usually talk.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Going for it all. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's second down. They'll try the left side with Carter. He's to the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
P-Ride. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Herndon. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Darnold. Finds the open target, Arnold. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, McCaffrey. Yeah, this is going to be a Panthers first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Throwing on second and 8. Darnold. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Now it's Darnold. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Everyone in a Carolina uniform happy to see that first down catch by DJ Moore, but none happier than his new quarterback, Sam Darnold, who never really had a wide receiver one in New York. Now he has one in DJ Moore, who's gone over 1,100 yards in each of his last 2 seasons. third in the league in 2020 in yards per reception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And that'll bring up second down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Darnold now to throw. Eluding the press. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone? And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score. Play action. Now Wilson. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Keelan Cole. Darnold on first down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And down to the 27-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Christian McCaffrey, the complete package. He's got the power, the hands, the agility, and he certainly also has the speed as evidenced there. And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats there. How about this? 22.1 miles per hour. Wow. On first down, Darnold. Touchdown! It's complete. David Moore from 10 yards out. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. And they have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Out right here to Herndon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it, not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That is taken in by Hurst. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis there to make the... On 1st down, it's Darnold. Flushed out right. He finds an opening past the 40. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Back to throw, Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And here we go on 4th. Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They'll run on 1st down. Carter, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Wilson to throw. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action.
Push him back.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cole. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson going to give to Carter on the draw. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had...
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Watch the screen.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. That'll bring up 2nd down. Darnold from the gun. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Finds the open target, Arnold. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Here's Darnold. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Again, Darnold. 23 yards. Touchdown, Panthers. Dan Arnold in the final seconds of the 1st half. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the 2nd half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the 1st half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Down right around the 25. Full to run show Fadukasi there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Let's go.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back on. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
That one goes for 24 yards. Now Wilson on first down. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did because, to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for first. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. A handoff left, McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A first down throw, Darnold. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. To throw is Darnold. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
And you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level in what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
59 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Now a carry for Pirine. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They go play action with Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Hassan Reddick in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. For Zach Wilson, you have to figure if you're going to be drafted number 2 overall, you better have a big arm, and he does not disappoint there.
Well, one way or the other, you knew they'd have to push the ball downfield on 3rd and long, but I'm not sure the defense was expecting to push it that far downfield. Their math didn't add up, but it certainly did for the offense.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
On second down, a run with Carter.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Wilson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Nice play there by Brian Burns, chasing down a quarterback in the pocket. He had 16.5 sacks in his first 2 years in the league, including 9 in 2020.
On second down, it's Carter. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 16. Now it's Wilson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. There he goes, right side. The 40. He's at the 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd and goal, Darnold. This is caught. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th-quarter lead.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Now a throw here to his running back. Not much there, only a yard.
So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
About what I expected, really, because for a youngster making his first start in the NFL,
I kind of expected to see these things. A few bumps along the way, maybe not the plays you expect to see or want to see. But remember, he's not going to the Hall of Fame off this first start. It's going to be an accumulation of games before we have a fully accurate reading.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Wilson. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. That is taken in by Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Again, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Hassan Reddick able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Derek Brown, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. We're getting close to the end zone, and you know that rookie wants the ball back. He's looking for his first career touchdown.
He certainly is, and you just wonder with the coaching staff, is it trust in him this early? Or are they trying to get him going, give him confidence early in his NFL career? Either way, they want him to score.
Carter again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The field goal we just saw has this now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free than what they're trying to get done on offense.
flush to his right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Darnold. And he fires one, but incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On fourth down, Darnold. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your...
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Complete to Cole. Counting down at 30 seconds remaining. On second and very short, Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Wilson now to throw on third down. Pass complete. Hurst. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A.J. Boye with a pick, and he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Carolina, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try again next week at home against New England.